y'all, I'm Sandy.
And I'm Dawn.
And I'm Kim, and we're with the Myrtle Beach Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And we just want to take a moment to let you know how excited we are to be here with you today.
And we've got a few secrets we want to let you in on.
So while we're sure you've all been to Myrtle Beach before, here are some things we betcha didn't know.
117 years ago in 1901, tourism officially began in Myrtle Beach with the opening of the Seaside Inn.
It cost less than $4,000 to build. Room rates were $2 a day, and that included 3 meals.
And I think the first motor coach arrived by horse and buggy.
Of course, you can't get a $2 rate in Myrtle Beach nowadays, but before you start wishing for the good old days, remember this.
Yeah, we'll give you something today that those earlier visitors didn't get. Indoor plumbing and electricity.
Hey Erica, bet you didn't know how Myrtle Beach got its name. Back in the beginning, it was simply called Newtown. Then a local newspaper ran a new name contest, and the name Myrtle Beach won.
Yeah, I heard it was named for the abundance of wax myrtle trees that grew all along the shoreline. What name came in second?
Edgewater.
Edgewater?
Ew!
Of course, we've come a long way since Newtown and the Seaside Inn. Today, the Myrtle Beach area has over 400 hotels with 90,000 rooms, and we're planning on welcoming 20 million visitors annually by the year 2020. With all those people, you've got to feed them and entertain them.
Bet you didn't know that the Myrtle Beach area has over 1,700 restaurants, and the largest seafood restaurant serves over 500,000 pounds of crab legs per year.
And there's no better entertainment than our theaters, which all began in 1988 when a young man from the Ozarks came into town with his guitar and a dream. Today, the Carolina Opry Theater has performed over 10,000 shows and entertained millions.
Bet you didn't know that a little club called Charlie's Place was breaking down racial barriers in the 40s and 50s.
And many of the Motown artists actually played there in Myrtle Beach.
Today, GTS Theater pays tribute to that great Motown tradition and sound.
But our most well-known musicians actually hail from the great state of Alabama. And I bet you didn't know that before they became famous and had a theater named after them, that they played for 7 years as the house band in a little joint called the Bowery in downtown Myrtle Beach, which is still open.
Those Alabama boys are not only claim to fame. North Myrtle Beach is hometown to Vanna White. That's where she learned to spell.
And Kelly Tillman, you've seen her on the Goth Channel.
Hey, what's up, baby? This is Ray Charles. No, this is James Stevens III. And you know what? And I got a brand new gig down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Man over 1,000 voices, baby. And I definitely need that girl Kelly over here because I need some help with my golf swing, baby. You got the right one.
Well, you've come to the right place, James. We are the golf capital of the East Coast. We've got 88 of the finest championship golf courses anywhere.
My favorite is a dogleg ride through the drawbridge and into the alligator's mouth.
Even our mini golf is legendary, and you never know who you might see playing there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The Myrtle Beach area stretches from Ocean Isle Beach in North Carolina to the historic port city of Georgetown in South Carolina. That's 60 miles of white sandy beaches that we also call the Grand Strand.
And here's something I bet you didn't know. The southern part of the Grand Strand is dotted with historic rice plantations that at one time produced almost 47 million pounds of rice annually and literally fed the world.
And today, 4 of those rice plantations are the home to America's largest sculpture garden.
So remember when we told you about the first hotel in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, $2 room rates, but no plumbing or electricity.
But I bet you didn't know that in 1905, if our great-grandparents and your great-grandparents had been savvy investors, they could have bought an oceanfront lot for only $25.
And if they had built a property on it valued at least $500, they would have gotten a second oceanfront lot for free.
But did they? No.
So we hope you've enjoyed our little presentation.
It'll certainly give you something to think about the next time you visit Myrtle Beach.
So from all of us to all of you,
we will see you soon.